Whenever I was 6 years old, I remember to this day, I felt things that a child should never feel. I felt things that only adults could feel. I'm not going to be in detail, but it were definitely signs that I could remember things from a previous life. And that is because your spirit is recycled all the time. To be saying that it's reincarnation, it's actually too simple to explain that it's just in reincarnation that we have. No, it recycles all the time. Like the Ouroboros, the dragon bites its tail all the time. And you have a different life here than you had before. But the spirit remembers, the spirit knows. So, my brothers and sisters, my name is Tim Heijen and I am a dragon witch. Love to explain to you a bit more about the signs that we have, the signs that the gods are watching us, the signs that the gods are finally ready to expose themselves to be by your side. Because as a child, also as a 6 years old, I wanted God to please give me signs, but He never did. But there were different signs that I just didn't saw coming. Different signs as a child, like I said, feeling things that a child should never feel. But it was because the spirit remembers and that your God is very close. Whenever I was awakened by the dragon, I could say to you that there are clear signs. Of course, there are different kind of gods. They are very much different from each other. Also, the way that they come to you is also very much different from each other because we have a different path to go on. But there are unmistakably uh, so many signs that you can say that, yeah, your dragon god is close to you and your spirit reacts to it. And your spirit reacts to your body. So you know it that your dragon god is finally there to let you know that they are there for you. Of course, in this life, your dragon god is always close to you. And you don't need to know that from him in the beginning. Your signs will come eventually. Don't be rushing anything on your dragon's path. That is never good. Just do it relaxed and let the dragon god or your spirit decide when the time is right to let themselves be known. So the first thing that you can see and feel also are the unexplainable feelings. You have deep feelings, and that is why I wanted to start with this. When I was 6 years old, these feelings that I had were so deep and so intense. It was because the dragon god, in this case goddess, was so close to me that I could feel it when I was 6 years old. And now I could still feel these unexplainable feelings again as an adult after I was awakened by the dragon guardian. And that is what it makes so much easier to feel these signs of the dragon gods whenever they are close to you, is whenever you are awakened. You will have unexplainable feelings all the time from your body, from your thoughts, from everything that you say, where does that come from? It comes from the energy that lives within you. It has a lot of unexplainable feelings, and it's something that you should celebrate. To be very in fact, you don't have to be confused by it. You just have to think about it. Unexplainable feelings will happen to you. Of course, the second one is drawn to the element, the specific element of that dragon god. I am drawn to, yeah, I'm drawn to the forest. I'm drawn to the rivers inside of the forest, to the waters or the earth itself. I'm drawn to the goddess herself, Tiamat, the dragon goddess. But it can be that you are drawn by the fires of Fafnir, that you are drawn by the wind inside of your lungs, inside of your wings of a Quetzalcoatl, or that you are drawn to the waters where Leviathan swims in, that you are drawn to the darkest of the deepest of the oceans, that you are, of course, that can be Tiamat as well, but it also can be very much Leviathan. Leviathan, I always see those as a couple. I don't know how you see it, but I see Tiamat as more like the mother, as Leviathan is more like the other side, you know, the light and the dark all together. It just fits, all of the dragon god fits. And you are drawn to that element whenever you are. That is a very clear sign of your dragon is very close, your dragon god is very close to you, that you're drawn to an element, a specific element, nature. Quotes of wisdom that your dragon god is trying to speak to you. And you will have this inside of your mind. Your mind will communicate with your dragon god. Your mind, because it connects with your dragon spirit, your dragon soul. Your mind is completely communicating with your dragon god, and you will say, what is happening? Why have these quotes of wisdom that are constantly popping up in my head while I'm not even thinking? Well, these are the quotes of your dragon god that is speaking to you. Quotes of wisdom inside of your dragon's path. Pay attention to that. Don't dismiss it as, yeah, that is something is my silly head. No, 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 no. Write it down on a paper, whatever is popping inside of your head. Quotes of wisdom happen to me all the time. And I was in the beginning wondering myself, what the hell? Why am I thinking like this? It's not to be confused of. It's just your dragon god is trying to speak with you, trying to communicate with you. You will see, that is the fourth one. You will see this world and its humans in a complete different way. Whenever your dragon god has given you the sign that they are close to you, you will see the world, this world is completely not yours. That you will see this inside of that sign, that you will see humans as a different kind of creature than yourself. It only looks like yours, but it's different. The way that they are reacting, it's just different. And that is why also, when I go to the forest, I just want to be myself. Because this world, how the humans are doing, how their systems are going, it's totally not yours. Whenever your dragon god is giving you the sign that they are with you, giving you the sign that the dragon gods are in fact your mother or your father, more like that, it's whenever you will see this world with different eyes. Most of the time, it's only with your dragon gods, not with your guardian. Your guardian has completely different kind of signs. But your dragon god will let you see this world, this human world, in a completely different way. You might hate them because of that. You might love some of them because of that. You might have different ideas because of that. I have ideas. My goddess. Yeah, because of this. Yeah. So you will see this world completely different. Number the fifth one, the fifth sign of the dragon god is that your body will feel different. Your body will completely feel different. Your body, everything about your body is like, I don't have wings or I don't have scales. It's like, you really, you can feel your tail sometimes. Whenever your dragon god is giving you the sign, you can feel your tail, you can feel your scales, you can feel your horns, and you can feel the movements of the dragon as well. It's just whatever is happening to your body. Sometimes you can have a teeth ache. You can have a headache sometimes even. Whenever your dragon god is giving you that sign, it's just so overwhelming that your body, your human body, might not respond well to it because there is so much power to it, so much power. But you would love it at the same time. You might have a headache. You might have toothache. You might have, backache even. That you will have whenever your dragon god is close because there is so much energy going on. So much energy that is responding to you. So that is the next one. So body feel different. Your body will feel different. And it's a clear sign that your dragon god is close to you. So that is your dragon god is giving to you. That your time is there. And that is the next one. Always the same music. Always the same numbers. Always the same kind of voices, always everything that returns all the time, wherever you, and these are clear signs of God-like interference. Whenever Tiamat came close, it was always the same numbers, the same music, the same everything. And and these were with a message, because like I said, this music was not randomly just music. It was with a clear sign, with a message of pay attention. Pay attention because now is the time to have this, like another awakening because of your God, your dragon God, that is finally ready to reveal him or herself. They are gods. They are dragon gods, and that is what their appearance completely is. And their children are dragons, and you are a recycled one of that. So they will never leave you behind like this. They are everywhere where you go. You are, and that is the next one, that is the seventh sign that you will have. You are a walking radiator. You are a sunshine. You are a complete source of dragon magic. And you don't have to, like Wingardium Leviosa, you don't need words, you don't need rhymes. You just have your emotion, your instincts, and wherever you go, positive or negative, you will leave traces behind of that. And you might find it strange that all of this kind of paranormal activity is happening around you, surrounding you. And so whatever you are doing, whenever you are pointing at something, and I'm not saying that it immediately will work, but it eventually will work because you are a walking radiator. You are a walking sunshine. You are a sunshine of dragon energy, dragon magic. And whenever your dragon god is here, I mean, the dragon god is the creator of all, the creator of nature, the creator of life. And so you are one of their children, their direct children. You can say that you are a demigod. You are a demigod because of your spirit, and they will pay a lot of attention to you. So whenever your dragon god is close, this demigod power, you can say, is activated. And you might be confused what the hell is going on, but you are more powerful than you will realize. So this is another sign that you will have. You are a walking radiator. You are a walking sunshine of dragon energy. Dragon magic will happen around you. So you will have also clear guidelines. Like I said, your dragon god might try to communicate with you. Your humanity might stop it, but you will have clear guidelines. Your clear guidelines that your dragon god will give you, not from your dragon guardian. Your dragon guardian will feel completely different. You will feel like a friend that is very close to you, a friend that you just want to hug from. But your dragon god, now that is a different case. You will have clear guidelines of what you have to do, what you should do. These are laws. These are laws that you will have to obey. This is the law that your body will eventually obey. Not that you will have to bow down, no, because it's most of the time because of your safety and how your destiny have to go. And how the dragon god is coming close to you, you will have these clear guidelines and you will not go against it because it's your wish to follow these guidelines. It's not that you are forced to do something. No, you would love these guidelines. Your guidelines of your dragon eye, you can say. Your dragon eye will eventually give you the clear guidelines that your dragon eye is activated. Your dragon god eventually made it activated so that you will have clear guidelines and know where your dragon path is to go. And that is the ninth, I believe, the ninth guide. That your dragon god is close. That's the ninth sign. The ninth sign of your dragon god is forbidden knowledge. You will have a lot of forbidden knowledge. Forbidden for humans. Forbidden because they are not allowed in the dragon realm. They are not allowed to feel the dragon gods. They are not allowed anything like it. So that is what I personally call the signs of the forbidden knowledge. Because your dragon god will communicate with you and you will see and know a lot of things of dragon magic, dragon witchcraft, dragon manipulation, dragon everything. How to feel your tail, how to feel your scales, how to be a dragon witch, how to use dragon magic. And those are not with words, those are with feelings, those are with heart, those are with everything like it. You will have a lot of feelings for what I call forbidden knowledge. You will have knowledge of the dragon. Whenever your dragon god is with you and finally ready to activate your dragon eye, you will have what I call forbidden knowledge. And that is the ninth sign that you will have from the dragon god. These are signs that you should not ever just ignore. These are signs like unexplainable feelings drawn to the specific element, quotes of wisdom, seeing different in humans and seeing humans and the world in a different way. Your body will feel completely different. Voices in your head, music that is always the same numbers, and you are a walking radiator, a walking power plant, you can say. You will have clear guidelines from your dragon god, and you will have knowledge that no human should ever have. Knowledge of the other sides, knowledge of life beyond death, knowledge and wisdom of the dragon. And you will have that once your dragon god is close. I have felt so many things when I was 6 years old. I was confused. I remember that. I was so much confused that I beat my bed. I was I couldn't even move of the things that I could feel, the things that I should never feel. That is the clear sign that I remember that I could feel Tiamat for the first time, but it was overwhelming. It was too much. So the dragon god waited until I was adult, until I was finally ready to know everything, because it was too early. It was far too much, even though the dragon god always remains with you, even if you are a child, especially when you are a child. But later on, you need to learn. You need to focus yourself, and you need to learn from the dragon gods. Of course, there are many dragon gods, and they will all teach you all the things in a different way than the other. Even if it is Tiamat, your Tiamat might guide you in a completely different way. But these are the signs that is a bit like in general. In general, we can feel all of these signs whenever our dragon is close. And these are the signs that we should never ignore in any different way, in any kind of way. We should never ignore the signs of the dragon gods being by our side. So, my brothers and sisters, be blessed.